What is up, you guys? Wait, first of all, the shirt is choking me. It's choking me. Do you ever like, sometimes I don't like wearing hoodies. I don't really wear hoodies, honestly, because I always feel like I'm being like choked and just, yeah. But, ooh, how do you like my shirt? I think it is perfect for just the days that I have had recently. I have been locked in this house. I mean, I probably could have gone out, but we've been under a winter storm warning for 2 or 3 days in a row, basically. So, like Friday, it started. No, Thursday, it basically started. Friday, didn't go into the office. I work with schools, essentially. I kind of do like social work. But I work with schools, and when they're closed, we're closed. Okay? So, turn out. But I'll have to show you guys outside because it's just been crazy. Like, largest flakes I've ever seen. Ever. And I was pretty productive this morning. So today is Sunday, November 20th. Shout out to my dad. Happy birthday. Love you. But yeah, I've been pretty productive this morning. What did I do? I cleaned my car off. I cleaned the snow off my car because I was like, wait, let me like lift this up because I'm just like kind of having to talk down to get guys. Clean my car off of the snow. I don't have a scraper. So my neighbors probably think I'm crazy or just like, what is this girl doing? Like, you're in Michigan, you should have this. I don't have a car scraper. I don't have gloves. I think last year, well, one, I was poor. But I think I have money to get gloves and a scraper. Like, what the heck? But I was like, maybe if I don't get these things, it won't, I don't have to accept the fact that it's winter. Girl, you in Michigan. So I was using my dustpan and my broom. And I'm looking at them right now. They're right by my door. But hey, those work low key. And they're clean. Like, it's brand new. So it's okay. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. But anyways, yeah, did my laundry. What did I do? What did I do? It's still in the dryer, actually. Clean my car off. Made breakfast. Oh, let me show you my breakfast. Breakfast tacos, turn up. Let me try one of those actually right now because, yeah, we're running out of time. And I need to do my nails, get to my nails, get to the business. Yeah. You're gonna get a little mukbang either, did you? There you go. That's good. Now I need a napkin. I just realized I'm gonna have to wash my hands. I didn't think this through, y'all. Let me eat my breakfast first, wash my hands, and then I'll come back and then we'll do my nails and just catch up and chat, okay? Okay, I'm back. Nails, hands are washed. Those tacos were bomb. Low key, really good. I was gonna say that's not what we're here to talk about, but we're really not here to talk about like something specific. It's just I'm just catching you guys up on what has been going on, what just life in general, what God has done, what things that's been going on with my family, me, what I want, what some things that I want to work on basically. Yeah, and I wanted to do my nails. Okay, let's get the candle in there. Make it aesthetic. Okay, I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, those tacos. So right now I'm just like, this is not a nail tutorial, so I'm literally just doing my nails and talking to you guys. Okay, I was literally about to say, so this is what I'm doing now. No, you don't need to do that. So I'm gonna try to do this in like 15-20 minutes. I don't think, because honestly, I left my freaking top coat, base coat in Florida. I mean, like, I've been here for like a year, almost, no, yeah. Yep, sorry. I've been here for over a year, like a year and a few months. So I'm just not thinking about this because I'm doing my nails. But yeah, I left that in Florida. So I really only have the nail polish. And shout out to one of my coworkers. She actually gave it to me because I really love chocolate nails. And I started to get chocolate nails one year for my birthday. And then ever since that, I've just been using or wearing chocolate nails in February. But she had this color on. Let me show you the color. She had this color on. I was like, oh, that is because every time I go to a nail salon, they cannot match or they don't really have chocolate. It's weird. Some of them do, but yeah, but I think she was like, it's supposed to be nice. It's supposed to be like a purplish to her, but it turned out to be more chocolatey. I was like, and she's like, do you want it? I was like, what do you mean? I was like, yeah, yes. Let's use this. All right. So if you see me looking on to the side, I wrote some notes just so I can like think about what I want to talk about. Essentially. So this is like a janky UV light, but we're gonna do what we can do. Okay. Let's get started. Dang, I gotta shape them. So what did I have on there? Yes. Okay. So let's talk about for years my health. Okay, and where I'm trying to be. So I'm pretty heavy right now. I'm like 193. It's just not my heaviest weight. It's not. I've been in the 200s. Okay. Not like super high in the 200s, like 20 something. I don't know. I've been up there. And yeah, and I know it's not healthy. Sometimes I be looking in the mirror, I'm like, oh, okay, you look good, Gary. And you know, I do, but it's like, no, it's not healthy. For many reasons, you know, I have an endocrine disorder called polycystic ovarian syndrome that can cause, that's like a precursor for a lot of different things like diabetes, cancer, like all these things. And a lot of things run in my family. And we had a health scare with my dad recently. He had a stroke. And it turns out this is actually his second stroke, but the first one was, we didn't know he had it, and he didn't know he had it. The doctors found out that that was his second stroke. And he's still in the hospital. He's been in the hospital for a good, like, 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. And so he's recovering, but, you know, thank you, Jesus. And just for everybody who has been praying, he's recovering, and he's actually being a menace. If you know my dad, he's, like, literally one of the funniest people ever. And he's just crazy. So he's kind of being a menace in the hospital, but, like, in a funny way, you know? So they probably gonna be like, come get your dad, because, yeah. The nice thing is, though, my family, all my immediate family, like my siblings and my parents, we all live in Michigan now. So in this past year, we've all moved back, or past year and a half. We've all moved back. So it's nice that, you know, obviously it's not nice that it sucks that happened, you know, to my dad, and it was really scary, but I'm just glad that we are all here, especially my siblings who live in the city that he lives in. That way he's never really alone. My mom has been taking a lot of time, spending a lot of time in the hospital with my dad and stuff. So I'm just grateful that we're all here to support him and just be healthier. That's one of the other reasons I need to really, really be serious. Like I've been being lazy, not disciplined. It's like there'll be periods where I am healthy. Like for instance, when I did Whole30, you know, but it's not lasting, you know? So that is my goal, is to do something that is going to last, you know, eat, you know, and I know for me, and you know, having polycystic ovarian syndrome, it's very important to eat anti-inflammatory foods, and specifically gluten-free and dairy-free. You know, I've done a lot of research over the years because I actually do like stuff like health stuff like that. And I really want to, you know, influence other women like me who have PCOS, not only just PCOS, but like have been struggling to keep these healthy habits, you know, have dealt with like depression, anxiety, all that stuff. But I know that one of the ways for me to overcome some of that stuff, you know, along with, you know, how God has honestly showed up for me in life, but you know, had a lot of time to think about how He's brought me from stuff this year. But I know by eating healthy, you know, taking care of my body, you know, I've been hearing a lot, you know, people keep talking about how, you know, your body is a temple and you want it to be, you know, the Holy Spirit dwells in your body. You know, he just, you want it to be healthy, you know, right? And I know that by being healthy, it's going to help me mentally, and just make me better, not only for myself, but for God and for people, essentially. So, yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. And I have so many resources. And so I'm like, let me use the resources that I have and stop buying crap and like being like, oh my God, I don't know. Gosh, oh my gosh, I don't know what to eat. Yeah, you do. You do, because you bought all these programs. I have one program specifically. It's in this group called The Sisterhood. And she has this 4-week program that has, and it comes along with like workouts. And one of the best workouts they say for people, women with PCOS, is slow weighted workouts. And so I bought that program a while ago. So it has recipes for 4 weeks and workouts. So I'm like, girl, start there. Just start there. Okay. And, you know, just like those tacos, if I want to switch something out, I can, because I do, you know, from these years of trying to eat healthy, I have a lot of recipes. And, you know, I can just get creative. Like that one wasn't a recipe. I just like came up with that or just did it. Okay. What time is it? 10:01. Oh, I gotta go to church today. I get to go to church. I'm excited to go to church because, like I said, I've been cooped up, bro. Cooped up in his house. And I'm actually not gonna try to talk too long on here, so, because I don't want this to be a super long video, you know, and I don't think you guys do either. And I don't want to edit a super long video. So, yeah, so we talked about my health. What else do I have on here? My faith. Yeah, let's talk a little bit about that. You know, I am, if you don't know, now you know. I am a Christian. I don't know, I had to say it like that. Yeah, I mean, I grew up in a church. My grandfather was my pastor growing up, up until I went to college. And then I got involved with a group called Collegiate Black and Christian in college, university. Loved it. Fast forward to now, I just feel like God has showed up and showed out. Since I moved to Michigan, I don't know. You know, the church that I go to is awesome. The people that are there are awesome, and I mean they preach from the Bible. You know, they hold to the Bible, and it's really helped me. You know, God has just, you know, I don't know, growing up Baptist, you don't hear too much about the Holy Spirit. And I don't think until I moved here and started going to this church that I actually feel like I felt God's presence, in a different way, you know, especially in worship, people praying for me. Man, y'all know how many times I've cried at this church. I'm like, bro, what's going on? But he's also delivered me because, you know, a lot of people, dang it. See, a lot of people have prayed for like my depression. I dealt with depression, especially in Florida. But ooh, it's bright. Shine bright like a diamond. But yeah, they've prayed for me for that. And I just recently came back from a retreat. So we go to this fall retreat. And I was able just to think about, I was just reminded of what God had brought me from. And people could see it as well. And I'm just excited for the growth and what he's going to do in my life, in the future, basically, in the near future. So yeah, I'm excited for that. And I know that's another part that I need to stop being lazy in is spending time with God. We've had a few, so I'm in a small group, and the women in my small group, they just recently started back up doing prayers, prayer mornings, Friday mornings, like at 6 a.m. And that was just life changing, honestly. And I've been trying to, and not succeeding, I've been trying to incorporate that into my daily life here. Just waking up early, spending time with God, and reading the Bible, praying, worshiping. But, girl, if they had an award for snoozing, I would win. I feel like I would win. I don't know. I feel like we could all probably say that, but like, bro, it's ridiculous. So it's like, no, you need to get up. You need to build this foundation because I'm wanting all these things in life, but the core of who I am is not in order. And, I want to have a more personal relationship with God and grow and for him to use me in, in different ways. So yeah, I need to stop playing around for real. So yeah, that is what God has been doing in my life in terms of faith. What else? Oh, from some of my other videos, you probably saw that I was living with people, and that was with my brother and sister-in-law. And thank you, for them allowing me to live with them for 6-7 months. I don't even know how long that was when I moved here, up here, down here, up here. All right, we're gonna move on because I ain't got time to be waiting. But yeah, but now I have my own apartment. Turn up, thank you, Jesus. And a lot of times, I make excuses for a lot of things that I want to do in my life. I'm like, oh, not until I get this or that, this or that. And having my own apartment was one of those things. I was like, when I get my own apartment, I can be filming all the time and I can do this and do that. Girl, you got your own apartment. And how long have you been here? Since July, yeah. And what have you done? Barely nothing. Okay, so, yeah. Oh, crap. It's going to be hard. I got to really concentrate. Oh, my left hand is like unpredictable. But yeah, I got my own apartment in July. I'll have to do, you know what? I'm gonna do a decorating my apartment video because I want it to be festive. Like, I'm actually one of those people who listens to Christmas music and like pretty early. And I don't know, I just love that stuff. I do. I'm not like hardcore, like, like that, but like, I like it. Why, as I have my Santa shirt on. Yeah. We're gonna try to do 2 coats. Oh crap. It's gonna take forever. But yeah, so then I'll give you guys a tour of my apartment, essentially. All right, let's talk about just a few more things, and then I'll come back and show you guys my nails. Okay. What else? What else has been going on? Oh, I guess we could talk about relationships. And I mean boys. Now, see, I'm single, okay? Let's just start with that. I'm single. I've been single for a while, actually. I don't know how long, because it's been that long. No, it's been like, I don't even know. I don't even want to, yeah. We're not gonna, yeah. So I have a track record of just, rushing things and, it's just, it's kind of like just saying, God, I'm going, you're taking too long, so I'm just going to like this guy or date this guy or obsess over this guy. Use all this mental space, take up all this mental space of obsessing. I'm not crazy like that, but you know what I mean? It's just like, it's the wrong people. Why do I keep doing that? Like, the wrong. And it's just like, girl, you wasn't gonna date them anyways. Even if they ask you out, I would be so scared. Like, girl, just because I know I would feel convicted. You know, I was trying to fill a hole, and it's just like, for what? Just so they can ruin your life. Now, not ruin your life, but just like, kind of, because it's like they weren't these people that I was liking. They're not Christian. They might be Christian, but it's just like, were we gonna be really walking after God? No. So, no. And I always say, I'm always talking about how, you know, I was watching this Jackie Hill Perry video. It's 30 Minutes with the Perrys. And they were talking about dating. I'm so sorry, guys. If you guys are annoyed with me sniffing my nose, I need to blow my nose. I'm so sorry. But it's crazy because I thought I was the only one who would say this. Like, I'd be like, I always tell my mom, I'm like, no, I want a gangster. Like, you know, not an actual gangster, but like somebody, you know, who's just like with that personality, but they're saved, you know? Somebody who's hard. I don't know. But is that who God has for me? Who knows? Who knows? But Jackie was saying that she had said that too before. Just, you gotta watch that video because it was hilarious. The way she explained that. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not the only one. But yeah, clearly I don't think I'm gonna get a gangster. And I don't need a gangster. You know? Obviously I want somebody who loves the Lord, puts God first. You know, you can tell that they love me and can lead, and, you know, because he's listening to God. And it, you know, so that's where I am. I'm single, you know. I always feel like there's, how am I supposed to do this? I always feel like, okay, there's somebody who I'm like, ooh, maybe, do they like me? And I don't know. But the time and the space, the mental space that I, you know, just allowed them to have in my mind, in my brain, I want to give that to God. You know? Because it's just not productive, essentially. So who knows how much longer I'll be single for. But I really do, you know, there's days, every day is different. But today I can honestly say I just want to focus on God. I want to focus on myself. I want to get healthy. I want to work on my finances. All these things that are essential to have a healthy relationship. It's like, girl, you need to work on some things anyways. You don't really need to be in a relationship. You know. And it's snowing still. They said, that's why you can't trust these weather people. Because they said it was going to stop snowing hours ago, like at 7. It's freaking 10:13. Oh, it's 10:13. I gotta go. Oh, crap. I want to leave early, so I have to go be at church at 11. It's only 12 minutes away, but I wanted to go to Starbucks to get a drink first. But I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so that's what's been going on, guys. The next, so also I wanted to talk about what I'm reading. I'm reading this book. I'm reading the Bible first. But well, yeah. I'm trying to get through this book called Atomic Habits. And I have a few days off that are coming up for Thanksgiving break. And I'll be going down I'll be going to stay in the city where my parents stay, so I can just spend time with my family and my dad and stuff like that. But in that time, I will be finishing that book, and I will be coming up with some habits that I'm going to implement. And I'm going to come up, well, I already have a meal plan because I'm going to follow this meal plan that I already have. And I'm going to be filming that process, you guys. And I'm going to be consistent on YouTube, okay? It's going to be at least one video a week. I have to figure out what day of the week I want that to be. But yeah, because it just needs to happen. It just needs to happen. So I will talk to you guys. Thank you guys so much for sitting here and talking with me. I will talk to you later. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will come back and show you my nails, the final product. And yeah, because I gotta go. I got like 15 minutes before I want to leave. Peace. You guys. So it's like 6 days later. It's the 5 days. The 25th, because yesterday was Thanksgiving. But so this is actually like I had to redo it yesterday because when I did it the first time, it wasn't completely dry underneath, so it started to bubble up. So yeah, that's what I did. But anyways, I pulled out the camera because my two of my siblings and I, we're in this really nice coffee shop in East Lansing, and it has like these books in here and stuff. It's beautiful. But let me show you. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna end the vlog right here. And I'll be editing here, and then hopefully I can get the video up today. So 25th. And yeah, I am still trying to get through Atomic Habits. I actually have not picked it up since I last talked about it. But I am thinking about a day where I can post YouTube videos consistently. So I'm thinking Thursdays. Just gonna choose a day. We're gonna say Thursday, okay? So every Thursday I should have a vlog up. But this next part of the journey is really about my health and trying to get in shape and getting my finances together. You know, being stronger in my faith, all that. So that's the journey I'll be taking you guys on. And yeah, we'll try this coffee.